Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Speak and Glow, the podcast where we talk about real life in real English. I'm Emma.
I'm Adam. And today we're asking a deep question. Why do we fear failure? It's something everyone experiences, but no one wants to talk about.
So true. Failure is one of those words that makes people feel uncomfortable. But why? It's just part of life, right?
Yeah, it is. But I think we're taught from a young age that failure means you're not good enough. Like, if you fail a test, you feel embarrassed, not just because of the grade, but because you think others will judge you.
Exactly. And it's not only in school, it's in everything. Failing at a job, a relationship, a goal, it can make you feel like you're not worth anything.
I felt that too. There were times when I didn't apply for things just because I was afraid I wouldn't get accepted.
Same here. You know what's funny? Sometimes the fear of failure is worse than failure itself. Like, you imagine it'll be the end of the world, but when it happens, it's not that bad.
That's a good point. We build it up in our minds. And social media makes it worse, because you only see people's success, not their struggles.
Yes. Like, she started her business and it took off. But no one posts about the late nights, the stress, or the first 5 times she failed.
Right. So we start comparing our behind the scenes to other people's highlight reels.
That's a great way to put it. And the problem is, when we fear failure too much, we stop trying. We stop dreaming.
Which is ironic, because failing is actually how we learn.
Exactly. I think the most successful people are the ones who failed the most, but they didn't give up.
Like Thomas Edison, he failed over 1,000 times before he made the light bulb. Imagine if he quit at try number 999.
That's real persistence. But it's hard. Failing hurts. Rejection hurts.
Of course it does. But maybe instead of avoiding failure, we need to redefine it.
I love that idea. Maybe failure isn't the opposite of success, maybe it's part of it.
Exactly. What if failing means I tried, I learned, and I'm growing?
Yes. And what if we all talked more openly about our failures, instead of hiding them?
Maybe then, we'd be less afraid. And more brave.
So, to our listeners, we want to ask you. What's one failure you've had that helped you grow? Drop it in the comments or DM us on Instagram at Speak and Glow.
And remember, failing doesn't mean you're a failure. It means you're human. And that you're trying.
Thanks for spending time with us today. We hope this gave you some strength to keep going, even if things don't go perfectly.
And hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's episode.
Exactly. Your support means everything and helps us reach more amazing learners like you.
See you next time. Bye.